Oh man, I'll tell you what, that was probably the funniest story I think I've ever heard you tell, man. I'm glad you paused the game to tell us that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we got that on camera.
Yeah, totally.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is why I love
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to tell it just quite like that ever again.
Honestly,
it's a one-time story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're such an orator, you can't copy
stream.
yourself. So I guess
Stream didn't see you there.
Should I restart?
No, just keep going.
Yeah, just
it blacked out literally like 2 seconds ago, so it's fine. I don't know why.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, this is technical difficulties.
Also, this game was a huge push for soap shoes. You see how he's grinding rails? That's actually a real product called soap shoes, which are shoes with like
fucking grinding
the resin that goes on the bottom of rollerblades, so you can run and then and this game had soap shoes ads everywhere.
Why did I hit the wall?
Because Sonic Adventure 2. Good evening.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's Biddy. We want to play
Do you think
Sea
it
of
was a C?
Thieves with Biddy.
Do you think it was a C?
Yes.
That's a B. That's a B.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
1600 is
okay,
the,
so why
A.
is that important?
It's not. I'm just a...
Oh, okay. I was like, is that like, do you not get something?
It's just a fucking weeb. I mean...
Wow.
See, there's the Phantasy Star Online advertisement in the background.
It was different on Dreamcast. Do you know that? It was soap shoes.
The soap shoes ones are still there. The only ones that I think are gone...
Planet Chow wasn't there either.
F6T, Bigfoot. It's like a really low-end version of the catapult from Battletech.
Knockoff. It's like the Metal Gear that you would buy at Dollar General.
That's a really great way of describing it. I'm pretty sure.
It would be called Steel Cog.
Or it's like the Nerf Rex.
Yeah.
Where are you facing?
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over.
I'm getting fucked up. Oh fuck! Fucking check my zone. Oh, he's on my 6. Die, you bastard! Die, you blue fucking hedgehog!
See, they go ahead and they set up this fight with him, and then they're like, yeah, I just put some snipers.
Okay, this is the scene, Mike. Me and Crash quote the scene all the time, and maybe you'll be like, this fucking scene.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything through all of it because I want to experience the ridiculousness.
What? It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power. That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog! Chaos Control!
It like takes forever.
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp. Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell. Shadow. What is it?
I like how they put "coup" in like subtitles.
Captions, yeah.
So deaf people are like,
Cool.
what is "coup"?
It's so good.
Just let it go.
Knuckles.
Just don't know where
They
you're
both
gonna
do it.
do
It's like they just copy-pasted the animation.
That emerald's mine. You got that?
What?
The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful. What the?
What? Thief?
Look who's calling who a thief.
Wow. Way to be shitty, Knuckles.
The signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald. It's you, Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess
He's kind of sexy.
Oh God.
farewell, Knucklehead. Not if I can help it.
What is that?
Yeah,
scream?
what happened?
What happened?
What was that all about? And look what Duke did
He
to my
punched it
emerald.
and it exploded.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald. Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
The animation.
These scenes don't make any sense.
I know, it's
and the
great.
music is like way too loud over the dialogue.
Jewels from me.
And you notice sometimes they talk over each other
Yeah.
We'll see about that, Batgirl.
because they only scripted.
Don't you do that again,
What's
video
going
game.
on?
All right. See, I remember this because when Kevin was playing this, I first saw this game when Kevin played it, and then when this came on, the fucking rap song in the background just threw me off. 'Cause I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, my name is Knuckles. I'm here to fuck. I'm ready to fuck. I'm like, what?
But
Yeah, they know my name on the street. I'm like, when did Knuckles, who's like in an Aztec ruin, become like this hardcore street guy?
But they only scripted it for Japanese, so the English voices like talk over each other.
That's what
These
gives you
levels
that.
are the most unpleasant. When I was a kid playing this, I would legit be stuck on a level for almost an hour.
That's why sometimes if you're just like wandering in an area, you should just break a couple of things open because you never know, an emerald might be there. Oh, I can dig. Okay. Comes the wall. Yeah, you know how it is.
So, what are you doing? What's happening?
So
I'm just looking
Okay.
at shit exploding, and I'm like, I don't have no idea.
every Knuckles level is a treasure hunt. There are 3 shards hidden throughout the level, and all you get is this little crappy indicator in the bottom that kind of tell you if you're hot or cold. And then there's like puzzles built into the level for you to solve.
Wait, I want that, actually.
So when it's blinking and it's red, that means you're really close to an emerald. And it just so happened that the past 2 were hidden inside of something. One was in a treasure chest and one was in an enemy, so
This one's just flying around over here.
I'm feeling the deviant art.
Yeah.
What? Really?
There it is.
I found
That's
So,
an A.
I mean, you could be on these, if you're a little kid and you don't, like, they don't explain anything. It's just like, here's a Knuckles stage. I was on these for so long.
When did this game come out?
Yeah.
2001
this is
June.
perfect.
Yeah, 01.
The summer of 01.
A
The
summer.
Battle came out in 02.
Strangely, before Sonic Adventure DX came out on the GameCube.
Well,
'Cause
yeah.
This game was more popular.
Well, they made this first because I was like,
There's no mistake
Yeah,
about
they're
it.
more
This
popular
must be
games,
the
so.
guy. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV.
Who is he talking to?
I don't know, but he heard the news about it on satellite TV, man.
Military building.
Tails is fucking. Hey, we're watching Netflix at Tails' place tonight. He's got satellite TV.
What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger.
What's happening?
Mission!
so like, wait, her animation of being chased. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Gold.
And I don't know why, like a walking mech is a thing in the game, but it's all about bullets, man.
He's dead.
It's so easy.
Wow, that was incredible.
Look at the
Look at that water. Actually, that's a really clever way to do water.
Yeah, but the skybox is just.
Oh yeah, it's so bad.
An endless 3-second loop on a tile mat.
Yeah. For the Dreamcast when they're rushing a game.
You did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous?
Can you guys turn the music down?
I know.
Tails, turn your music down.
Again, hurry! I know Ed.
Because this dialogue's so good, I want to hear it. Yeah.
Now this is BattleTech.
Star Wars Galaxies came out at the same time. Nice.
Don't leave without
Yeah.
me. I want to help Sonic too.
See, they're like really
Terrible.
pushing, like, we made music for this game. Whoa, do you want to hear the music? So in Sonic Adventure 1, you played as the same character for the whole adventure, but in this one, you switch, like, there are levels that switch between the characters.
Can't do any of the like level skips because I don't have the hover.
Well, part of the reason why they made music for games like this in this era was because a lot of people they asked to make music were constrained to literally MIDI for a lot of things for a very long time.
Yeah.
So they had to make it sound catchy and cool.
It was the new thing. We were all mystified.
Yeah, and so basically they're like CD audio on a fucking game. That's incredible.
Yeah.
PC's been doing it since like the early 90s.
Yeah.
And that was like their fucking, but then it became like not even an issue anymore. It was more like we didn't really care.
This is an 800 megabyte game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he thinks my performance was okay. That's the Tails meta right there. Dude, did you see that shit? That shit was jamming.
How did this make the cut?
I don't know.
Like, think about all the gameplay styles you can have in a Sonic game. Who was like, you know, it'd be fun, like, locking onto things and shooting.
Because they already had the E102 stuff, and they were like, yeah, we're just gonna go with that,
Yeah,
but,
but, like,
now you can play as Eggman.
Why did that make the cut? I don't know why that made the cut.
You can play as Dr. Robotnik, I guess.
This is my favorite battle mech. Whatever that's supposed to be.
The, tornado.
Ah, yeah.
It's literally his friggin'
It's
airplane.
his airplane.
You son of a biscuit. There's always one around the corner that I didn't see.
That's because this game's camera is amazing.
Wow, I was going to disagree with that.
You Did I get the yeah? Nope, just okay.
Nope, just okay. Okay.
Okay, seriously? I know it's over there. Kevin, why? Hey, it's you.
We'll go over there.
Do you want me to stand on this? Is that what you want, video game? To make me stand on that to get that to trigger?
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember it being that persnickety. Well, that would have been it if I would have killed the one right in front of the door.
Yeah. You got a yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You did it.
Look, there's one asshole in the corner still. Fuck that guy.
You collect. You did a thing and you did a job. Person.
Very good.
Very good.
I watched it on satellite TV. I'm gonna save Amy because that's the right thing to do.
My mom got a direct TV package.
Do you want...
You should get one too.
I just played the first 3 levels. Do you want me to keep going, or do you want to play either...
I'll play
Prison
the
is-
jungle one.
Okay,
Or,
so you want me to save Green Jungle for you?
or I could do
The Prison Escape.
prison and jungle, and then whatever one's after that.
I think it's
Well,
Pumpkin
if you
Hill.
wanna know, I caught a ride with
Yeah, I
Tails.
want to do Pumpkin Hill.
Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
God,
If I
in
help you,
context,
will you marry?
terrible.
No way.
I thought
Yeah,
I had
well-
you this time.
Fuck you.
They mocapped. They're walking.
That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
You mean that black hedgehog? The huge dick?
The fact that she said it, or he said it, doesn't matter. One of them said it, which was terrible.
So this level's,
Hello.
Hello.
It's Goat.
what's up, goat?
How are you, man? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Oh, please tell me this isn't Sonic 06.
No, it's,
No, it's,
Sonic Adventure
okay.
2.
Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this came out on, fuck.
Originally the
Dreamcast?
Dreamcast.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember when I was like 7, I went to a friend's house and he had this on, and Dead or Alive.
Literally
Nice.
Sonic the Hedgehog and anime breasts. That was the Dreamcast right there.
What else do you need?
Soul Calibur.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's just extra anime breasts.
I had Shenmue.
Ivy.
I had Shenmue and The Ring. Nobody even knows what The Ring is, and it's not even worth it.
Like,
I
not
got-
a movie adaptation video game?
Oh, it is. It is based on the Japanese movie Ringu, but the problem was that it followed the concept of that your character was getting stuck in a video game.
Oh.
I missed it.
And it was like very Resident Evil. And then I actually got Resident Evil Code Veronica, and I was like, this is better. This made the Dreamcast so much better for me.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
Maybe.
But I was mainly playing PC.
Literally zero pressure. Neither of us have done this shit in like a decade. Oh yeah, dude. Jet Set Radio all the way. Me and Kevin both.
Oh shit.
Oh,
shit.
no!
Oh shit.
Oh, video game!
You fucker.
Video games.
Oh,
I
that
had it.
bad
that-
programming. You did have it. There went your rank.
The sound is like messing up.
This is a
I
good
messed
port.
it up.
I think they ported this correctly. No, at the time of this, I was still playing PC stuff.
Nice, dude.
It's like Unreal and Unreal Tournament.
Jet Set Radio, man. I wish that game worked on PC, but every time you close the game, it deletes your save.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't had an issue with it.
I have an i7 and a fuck you, dude.
I don't know what
I
to
can't-
say.
I had an i7 and an SSD.
I can't get any of those.
I literally have both of those things in my computer.
Oh,
Maybe
by
we
the
should
way,
try to play
Yes.
that then.
I've been watching a lot of your Hitman stuff lately and some other Hitman stuff as well. Mm-hmm. And I saw that all the videos that show all the mission stories either have a shit ton of really crappy commentary or just crap quality. Except for like 2 levels.
What are you talking about?
So like, well, what I'm saying is like I'd like to see like more Hitman 2 stuff on the channel. I think that'd be cool.
You're good at it, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
What do you mean shitty commentary?
That's
Well, the comment, like for other people that have published, it's like, hey guys, wow, Hitman 2, like, favorite, and
Oh.
subscribe.
Wait, we're missing the faker conversation.
Oh no.
comparing yourself to me? Huh.
Cold Steel, the Hedgehog.
I'll make you eat those words.
God, this is, I love how they cut
Which
each
one
other
is a
off.
real OC?
The hedgehog.
You won't even get the chance.
I'm the coolest.
Come here, Sonic.
Wait,
so I can
listen
give
for
you
it.
A hedgehog.
There it is. It's fucking terrible.
I'm gonna give you a hedgehog.
This is how they fight.
Yes. It's terrible.
I mean, like, this is almost something I'd expect out of Sonic comic. Well, okay, yeah, I guess.
I'll make you
that
eat
makes
those
sense.
words.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this. I just
Oh,
I watched Kevin
oh, you
play
don't.
this.
There we go.
Watched Kevin play this years ago. I've never played this before.
That was 12 years ago.
Yeah. Because you played both of them in one night.
up?
His mouth just doesn't even move.
You were like, I have to show you this game. He's like, wait, where did he go? He went behind a bush, dude. He's right there. Yeah, I want to do more Hitman stuff on the Courtesy Flush. I kind of leave it open more so for
Oh,
the
shit.
buddies to play things because I kind of run everything and I don't want it to be like just it's the Mike show with everything that I enjoy. So I always kind of leave it open for everyone else to experience things because I don't know. I'm just
But we're here to be part of the Mike show because we enjoy you, Mike.
no, you don't really like me, man. I'm just a I don't know. I was gonna say something.
You're just a what?
I was gonna say something negative. Actually, I know you guys like me.
Just a what, huh? You big drip.
Big, yeah, I'm a you big drip.
Where you going?
That's a fancy heater you got there.
Or else what, huh? You big loser. Fucking Sonic
Big
Adventure
man.
one lines.
You big loser, Eggman.
Well, I play through the entirety of Hitman 2 on stream, Mr. Goat. I also
That's a fucking vine.
I do all the elusive targets when they come out. Fortunately, they don't. They only come out like maybe twice a month. Maybe.
I hate it when that
I
happens.
hate your game.
Yeah, I know. Why couldn't they just set it to the Y button? Hey, totally reasonable question for the stream, but Michael, can I do my laundry, or are you still doing it?
And everybody, that is the real reason why Crash comes over here. Not to be for friends, just to use our fucking laundry.
Yeah, I brought my own soap. You can use it too.
No. It's all good.
Oh, what? It kills you? Since when has that killed you?
Instant death? What the?
That's never killed me before. Blame it on the port. Bad port.
Now, what are you doing, Mr. Go? What are you up to? Probably taking a poop
It's the best time to watch the Courtesy Flush.
on the toilet. Let me join him in Discord so we can.
Hey guys, I'm watching you in true spirit, sitting on the john, dropping a couple. Courtesy Flush, here I come. Flushes the toilet.
Whoop, I had push to talk on and I was away from my keyboard.
Ah.
No, I just recorded and uploaded a new song.
Oh, nice. Which one?
Wish you had a gun just like the A10.
Nice.
Yes!
Do you like my 360? Just see it.
I cannot play this game. I cannot jump without somersaulting first. I always somersault and jump, always.
Michael says, let me rephrase that. You can do your heart laundry when you finish 100%.
Oh, what the hell? Well, I'm gonna head to the laundromat. Because
Whoa, look at those graphics.
That's pretty impressive.
wasn't made with Crytek.
Maximum armor.
Maximum armor, senor.
Oh, it's this song, dude.
Feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the master.
Like, how did Knuckles get here?
Because he can fly.
That Pumpkin Hill beat is so fat, though.
I'm just gonna use them. There's no way. Turns but doesn't turn.
What?
I think it's got something to do with the train. Yeah.
So you gotta find the little ones to create the
Cool.
big one.
Exactly. And it seems really cheap because as somebody who played through Sonic Adventure 1, that was the same fucking story point that they made it. Like, oh, the Master Emerald's been broken. Knuckles has to put it together. Aw, you're cuddling a pumpkin.
What?
You.
Isn't this the era of Sonic where the developers were just like, I don't know why people like this, so we're just gonna make whatever.
I don't know, dude.
Isn't that like all of Sonic?
No,
the,
no,
yeah,
it's
the
not.
history of Sonic.
They're like, I have no idea why people like this. Let's make birds.
That or just like blatantly ignoring why people, why people hate some of the Sonic games. Like, oh wow, they didn't like these cool new characters we added. Let's add some different cool new characters. Yeah.
Hey, I like Shadow. I am that Sonic fan that likes Shadow.
Sufferings from a stuffed... Whoa! What the...
This is bad physics. You know what my favorite thing to do with
no
Omocha
use.
is? It's no use. Give up.
Look at him freak out. Suffering from a stuffed nose?
It must be one of the pumpkin heads that looks like it's about to sneeze, like one of the big mountains.
Wow, dude.
Maybe that guy?
You played this game a lot.
Yes.
But,
Not that guy.
I've been telling Crow here that he's really good at Hitman, and he's like, nah, I just enjoy the game.
Yeah, you are. You're not like Stealth Gamer VR level of good because that guy's just insane.
Who?
I think you're wholesome when you play. You're honest, you know?
Yeah. No, there's this one Brazilian dude that does like stealth games like Hitman or Dishonored or Metro, and he just fucking tears shit up, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
I gotta play that.
I watch
Tails
people.
level.
I've watched a couple videos where people just sort of like do high-end Hitman shit, where they like throw a coin into a corner, and that somehow gets the target to come downstairs at a certain angle where they can drop like a crate on them, and then they barely like the level's done in like 5 seconds. It's
Yeah.
like some level of shit where I'm like, yeah, I don't know the game that well. I know it fairly well.
Is this the moon scene?
It might be. These people
She looks
are so ugly.
haunting. Yeah, they're gross.
That lady's...
I am genius. I am a great. That's what it said in the background. And then all the shards and meteorites start crashing to Earth, killing thousands of people.
Yeah.
Well, this would probably cause more destruction than that.
Hey, Michael.
Are they gonna die?
No. But the moon's not gonna make it.
See, that would destroy the Earth.
It'd be alright. I mean, it would look cool.
It would look cool, but then half the mass of the moon falling towards Earth. Dunzo.
Oh wait, is this the part where Robotnik pisses on the moon?
Pretty much.
Half the moon is gone?
Just one.
Eggman! Oh, that creep never
Thank you.
gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
Okay, thank you.
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him.
Tails!
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract
Fucking
each other.
Tails' name is so...
Use that to
Ugh.
find where Eggman is.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Tails, I'll kill the police.
I'll take care of the police. Pulls out a deagle.
Sonic in 2001. Man, fuck the popos. We gotta go, like, do our own shit.
I got armor-penetrating bullets.
You can't use normal rounds against bulletproof vests. That's no good.
You know, this is my favorite part of the game, when it just freezes
Did it?
and
Oh,
crash.
no.
This is a great port. I'm really glad that they ported this to the PC, so you can all experience this with us.
This is really good.
Jump all up
Oh,
in
shit.
the club.
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
goes
just
like my
shitting
ears are
my
dead now.
pants.
Bree.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hey, the game came back.
All right. Wait, I thought Sonic was going to take care of the police. But Tails gets in his mech and he's killing police officers?
I'm just killing robots, alright?
Yeah, but look, there's a guy and you destroyed him.
Oh, look who's here.
I decided to stop in and
What's up,
watch
Tex?
what. Hello, I'm an internet.
You're
You are an internet. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
You're a series of tubes.
He's a.
I'm a series of tubes. You know that guy was gonna go to prison, right?
Wait, who? What?
No.
Ted Stevens, a series
Was
of
he a
tubes.
congressman?
He was a congressman. He was also super
Goob.
corrupt.
And he went to prison. Goob.
No, he was going to, and then he died in a plane crash.
Oh. Did he have
but-
information leading to the arrest of... Oh, no.
That sounds
Dumb joke.
staged. He was about to go to prison, but then died in a plane
Wake up,
crash.
people!
Yeah.
We're breaking the condition here.
No, that's the thing is it wasn't even over anything big. It was like a little bit of money. Like he had an oil company refinish his house. Like that was the best scheme he could come up with. He's not smart. Like he was like, it's like
The stagger method of political corruption. Oh, geez, I got all these. You know, my roof's kind of leaky.
no, it wasn't that. It was refinishing it. Like, oh, I want some granite hardtop counters. It was really dumb stuff.
What an idiot!
Well, I hope he can enjoy those granite top counters in hell.
Well, yeah, no, he died in a plane crash, which was.
I wonder if, like, as the plane was going down, he was like, "My counters are nice, though."
My counters
like-
are failing.
No, he's probably like the tubes did this.
But
So-
he said the internet was a series of tubes?
Yeah, he believed
That's
the
what
internet
he's
was a
famous
series.
for.
Let me no.
Like
I
vacuum
will
tubes?
listen. Here we go. I'll fucking read it. I'll find the records. One
Okay.
second. It's federal record. So one second.
Okay.
Jummer, he's jacking in.
One. No, hold on. It has. All right. So you have to understand. This isn't a hearing about net neutrality. Back in 2006. Talking
shit.
about a committee. Talking about a committee bill. Okay. So here's the fullness of it. Putting my glasses on. 10 movies streaming across that internet, and what happens to your own personal internet. I just the other day got an internet was sent by my staff at 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday. I got it yesterday. Tuesday, why? Because it got tangled up with all these things going on the internet commercially. They want to deliver vast amounts of information over the internet, and again, the internet is not something that you can just dump something on. It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes. And if you don't understand, those tubes can be filled, and if they are filled, when you put your
Gotta go
message in,
around.
it gets in line, and it's going to be delayed by anyone who puts into that tube enormous amounts of material. Enormous amounts of material.
Wow, dude.
That's
So-
the best explanation I think I've ever heard for the internet, and I can understand now why it is memed. Holy shit. That is amazing. And he was. You said he was a congressman.
Yeah, it's Senator Ted
Oh,
Stevens.
so- Senator.
Here's the best part of that. Alaska. So here's the best part of that.
Oh, well, that now everything makes sense.
All right, so when they asked him about his comment, rather than say no comment, here was his response. I have a letter from a big scientist who said I was absolutely right in using the word tubes.
He's a big scientist. Everybody knows him.
I don't even have to mention his name. He's so big.
Jesus, what is this? This guy was Donald Trump before we knew what he was.
It's gonna be.
You got to be careful with mentioning Alaska, though. That summons forth Lone Wolf. There you go. He has the best Alaska stories, honestly.
Oh no, there's some really good ones. Some really good dumb quotes of all time.
All from Alaska.
Well, did you ever?
You should have heard the shit that Lula used to say, but you guys wouldn't get it.
Oh, the Brazilian stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got some good political quotes, and I don't want to turn this or anything into politics, but I love laughing at stupid people, regardless of their affiliation. So, if you will, I will read you a quote from Dan Quayle.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
And this Vice President Dan Quayle, the Holocaust was an obscene period in our nation's history.
No,
I mean, in
oh,
this
God.
century's history. But we all lived in this century. I
Kevin's
didn't
like-
live in this century.
Kevin's in pain.
It was George Carlin who was talking about different types of people, and then he said, and sometimes people are all three: stupid, full of shit, and fucking nuts. And he was talking about Dan Quayle, and then he made some very bad quotes about Dan Quayle's spouse.
Oh, dude. Aquatic Mind, though.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is the song that Kevin was singing at the beginning of the Hey There Mike Part 3 video.
Oh dear.
What was it? This is what inspired the clans. Was that Tails fight?
Blowing the moon up or Tails killing policemen?
Tails killing policemen in a battle mech. They were out in the, they were out there way out in the darkness of the periphery, beyond periphery, and they were just like playing Sonic Adventure 2, and they're like, "This is fucking bullshit, man. We're going to the inner sphere. We're gonna set some shit straight."
Clan Jade Falcon.
These farmer cats dare challenge the might of the Jade Falcon? It's just a bunch
just
of
like the
emus.
Dude, where
I
in
just
the...
like the idea
Go
of
on
them
top,
landing. I just like the idea of them landing on a planet, and some farmers dug a hole and covered it with like a mat,
Climb.
and they walk into it and can't get out.
It's gonna
It's
go
like,
green. Yeah, it's not up there.
The Mad Cat's just in there sideways, like, no, you gotta tilt it. No, you gotta tilt it. It's
well, I could call Daryl with a cherry picker, but he won't be here to demur.
I like that a whole planet of just Texans.
Yeah.
No, dude, I feel so lost.
You might want to sit a bit and recollect yourself a time where you weren't so stupid.
Oh, Aquatic Mind. All right, listen.
Oh man. Should have a new SCP video soon. More lasagna. More lasagna. That's
I'm
all I'm
sorry,
saying.
John.
More lasagna.
I have another Dan Quayle. I have another Dan
Oh, God.
Quaylism, if you like.
Lay it on us.
Welcome to President Bush, Mrs. Bush, and my fellow astronauts.
What's wrong with that man?
It's like he was having a fucking stroke in the middle of speaking.
It makes sense if you think about it. It's like, put sugar in water. More.
He's just the alien from Men in Black. No more sugar water.
He was like he was wearing an Egger suit.
Holy
Is it on the ceiling? It said, what was the clue? Press pause.
passageway to the water-powered lift.
I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
I'm
Water-powered.
just here.
Hey,
for the
you ever
ride.
just
Over
want to
there.
like do that?
It was the water power lift in the corner with the little.
Yeah, he found it, and you just totally
Yeah, dude.
you ruined it, Crash. Nice one with your hair and your beard.
Fucking Notting Hill. I mean, Aquatic Mind.
Yeah, I don't know why in these stages they decided like, yeah, let's go with like rap.
Let's give him like soulful R&B rap. That's totally Knuckles. He's
Yeah,
like,
girl,
I have
my
to
name is
protect the
Knuckles.
Master Emerald.
Let me get you down.
This is
girl.
where it was.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the watered power lift.
There you go. Why is he speaking Japanese?
And then you have to fight thousands of Imperial troopers that are running at you screaming bonsai, and out of nowhere, your character turns into John Basilone, and he's like, "Quick, they're coming through the wire!" And he gets a 1919 machine gun, and you have to like tap a button to like empty the water jacket. Like,
Imagine that scene happens, and then the parents come in the room just seeing their kids like, "What's wrong with your video game?" Because all they see is like this little fucking like red character running around.
He's red because he's covered in blood.
the kid turns around and he's like, "This island is a fucking jungle hell."
Right in between. Try it in the circle.
Didn't it say left eye on the jumbo face? Oh, I guess that it's left. Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
Where's the third? Oh yeah, I remember where the third floor button is. I'm getting that fucking. We're getting the underwater breathing thing because I'm not dealing with it later.
When we try to 100% the game.
We're gonna at some point, me and Kevin are gonna play Mechanic Simulator together.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Hopefully this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Dude, that'll be so fucking cool to watch. Especially if, too bad they don't have like Shifty Mechanic Simulator.
I have a Zeta Corsa. We're just waiting to build the rest of our sim racing rig.
We're gonna go to a pull apart. We're just gonna get like a seat out of a car.
Yes.
And then we're just gonna build like a racing seat because we have the pedals. My mom, for some reason, for Christmas was just like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm looking at possibly building a racing seat." And then she's like, "Oh, well, let me get you these super expensive fucking pedals." And I'm like, "Oh, wow." But there's no steer. We have to get a servo and all that stuff for the steering wheel. But yeah, we want to get like the whole fucking thing set up.
The shifter's $60, and I think the servo and the wheel are going to be like $100 or $200.
Yeah.
Unless we just go cheap.
Yeah, we're pulling our funds together for this eventual build, but we want to build the chair first before we get any of the other shit.
Because without a chair, it's useless.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it on the couch, like,
or we could hook it up to a desk or something.
but it wouldn't be as fun.
Are you guys still talking about like that racing setup?
Yeah. And then play in VR.
I want to also turn that same rig into a flight sim chair too.
See, I like the idea of a Shifty car salesman simulator where you're sitting there and you're like, "Oh yeah, look, it's a single mom with some screaming kids. Oh yeah, your blinker fluid's low." yeah.
Oh God.
That would be great. So what do you have to do?
It's a mystery. There it is. Who knows, dude? The only reason we're this fast at these stages is because
We've done them for years.
A lot of our childhood on this.
How much of your childhood by weight? Not volume, weight.
By weight and volume. By weight.
Well, considering how much weight I probably gained while playing this game, I'm going to go with like 20 pounds.
Mr. Goat sent me the music.
20 pounds of
Thank you.
childhood.
And I wonder how much I grew in that time. I actually probably grew 6 inches.
I was forced to do cross country, so I probably didn't gain any weight on this game.
I was fat.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying to figure out. So when did this game come out?
Can we look at like the Nokia that he's like talking on right now?
Wow. Yeah. He should just chuck that at Eggman and he just explodes.
I'm not.
It would be a weapon. The phone would still work.
Knuckles. Hey guys, I was just breathing in sewer gas. Not a big deal. I think I have cancer.
Was tougher than I thought it would be.
Why does he get like a really like smooth?
He's like, yeah. Just got done smoking.
She's like pulling him up by his jaw.
Yeah, I know.
She like stuck her fingers into his jaw. I was like, "Get out of here!" And he's like, "Oh."
Well, is it sewer gas or is it crud vapor? What's the correct term?
We call it sewer gas. At least that's what I call it.
Pretty sure like he's just like been breathing methane for the past several hours from just
straight up
swimming in turds.
Yeah, what if he was like cool and like tried to light a cigarette, and as soon as he did, you just see this blue flash, and then like a manhole cover goes shooting off.
There it is.
You know what? This is
you double tap.
One of the other reasons I didn't really play this is because at the time this came out, this is also the same year that Arcanum came out.
Oh man.
And yeah, my grandmother got it, and I just played the crap out of it with her. She played it more
My
than me.
my name is Jim Winchesterton, but you may know me as Dick Wizardo.
What's that guy, Jeff or something that's in Ashbury? He's like, yes,
Oh,
I
God.
need to get the gem from inside the...
Jeffrey Tolerant Ash. That is his name. God, I played that game so much. I know like NPC names. He's like, yes, oh, you go find the evil crystal, and you're like, or I'll keep it. And he's like, oh, that's uncouth.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically...
Very not cool of you.
Yeah, that's basically his character. He's like, I was at university, but it was quite boring. And then you get the gem for him. He's like, hey, I'll give you like 500 gold if you just give me the gem. I really want it. You're like, no, I think I'm going to keep it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's like, well, I would do that, but see, I have this drunk ogre who works for me, and he punches people. That's his only job.
Sod me,
Speaking
bug.
of, time to die, bug face.
What was the name of this game?
Arcanum.
Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura, made by Troika, which is an offshoot of the original Fallout crowd. Troika named
Oh,
after
nice.
the three principal people who worked for it, one of which is Leon Boyarsky, who is the art design lead of Fallout.
Yeah, and
Interesting.
the game has a lot of references to Fallout.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you go to Vendragoth. It's very Fallout at that point.
Vendragoth was so fucking cool because you actually find little hints of its existence throughout, but it's covered up, like that submarine that you find.
Damn,
and,
CRV.
I love the music that you
over
go
there.
in there. That the music change for that. That's actually my favorite track from the
Well, the whole
game.
soundtrack is so good because it's a string quartet and it just changes based on what's happening.
Yeah.
Talk about how shitty this highway is. Like a car sees you coming in the rearview mirror, they're like, "Oh fuck this guy! I'm gonna get in his way." Oh
Well,
god!
It's not only that. This is like a dick public works group where they're like, "Oh, let's have 3 lanes merge into 1."
Highway in China where it's like 56 lanes merge into 4.
I wish I could just watch that. Like I could just sit there with a drink and be like, "Yeah."
And what's that a picture of in the background? Does anybody know what that is? Is that like Tokyo or?
Yeah, that's Tokyo. That's probably out in the bay.
That would explain this level,
Yeah.
because we don't have roads
There's
like
an
that.
island off of Tokyo that it used to be just it's actually made from recycled garbage. And it's actually like where all their science centers
Wow.
and cool shit is. So this is probably where this
Nice.
is taken.
Now, the Sonic crew can get the help from the President of the United States.
Oh, is that the
Are you
president's
bad
car?
enough, dude?
Yeah, dude, we caught up with the President.
What if like you rescue the president, there's a sub level and he's like, "All right, because you've been my favorite new little friend and helped me out, you get to choose what country we destroy."
Here's the new
Oh my God.
codes.
Mr. President, he's just like, hey, I'd like me some Sonic.
Excuse me, Mr. the Hedgehog. Would you like the launch codes?
It's not believable because 1, it has a top sunroof and 2, it's a Chrysler.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what
Wow, he's got like the...
Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Eggman.
Well, spare me the details. I will destroy the nation of... And you're like, whoa, this is dark.
Look at, he's got Windows XP open right there in his computer.
He does. Look at
Every
his
few
oscillators, like his amplifiers and oscillators
He's
on
got
the
like-
left-hand side.
He's got like a full
Well,
like...
so he can
cockpit.
drop like hot tunes, man. It's like, and they're like doing a mixtape. It's like, this shit's fire.
It was before dubstep was called dubstep.
He's like, hey, Dr. Bad Mustache, why are you in space without a helmet? And the guy goes, oh shit, and his head blows up. And he's like, well, I win. Why is Sanic run down the sidewalk? That's kind of mean.
Sonic, look ahead of you!
He just runs over a lady. There's like babies crying. He's like, oh shit.
I got the plans
Where
right
did Tails
here.
come in?
He, you know,
He came out of Sonic.
yeah.
Oh, the old butthole compartment.
That's called a prison wallet. And the thing that I think would be great is like he's in there suddenly in there with the president, and you see a Secret Service guy turn around. He's like, "We got a code red," and he busts an MP7 out of a briefcase and lights the whole thing up.
And now,
Look,
This is
it's
another
the
Tails
cool
stage.
images of the pyramids.
do you want me to do it?
I think it's funny that
I'll let you have
Tails
the
just like
Sonic-
put in a
the
floppy
Sonic
disk and was like, all right, we got what we wanted from
Hang
the
on, is
president.
Knuckles like holding a harmonica up against his chest?
It's
That's so he can breathe
it's
water
like the
indefinitely.
breathing.
Sing me a song, there, piano.
Sing me a song, you're the piano man.
He just started playing it.
Oh,
But it's
you
Knuckles
just
and he's in a
reminded me of
echidna,
something that I
so
have now.
Knuckles is more like, sing me a song,
dead.
I've got 4 echidnas, man. Or, wait, I fucked it up. Never mind. I was gonna make a 4 penises joke, but
It's okay. I mean, I felt it. You were trying, and I'm impressed by that.
I was actually more mesmerized by how much I hate this level.
Yeah, this level's pretty
You know-
ass.
I'm kind of wondering why the
Okay.
pyramid has this around it. Like, we're the tourists. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
This was like actually Giza. There wouldn't be like fucking robots flying around and shit. Like, you know, there'd be somebody charging you $50 to stand like 1,000 feet away and take pictures with your shitty camera phone.
No, the second I got
Yeah,
even.
there'd be like a hurricane of garbage blowing around and like 50 idling buses.
It'll be kind of funny. It's like he gets like really close to the pyramids and the Egyptian military just starts fucking carpet bombing the area around it. They're like, no, we're not dealing with this today.
No, they see shit coming to the pyramids and they go up to the general and they're like, General, the day has come. And they have like a code case mummy. It's just like, the day we are prepared for.
Whoa, there's a harmonica.
It's a kazoo.
Oh, it is a
This
kazoo.
kazoo is
Kazoo,
not
my
working
dude.
properly.
But-
You on kazoo?
Wait, so the pyramids of Giza are surrounded by quicksand?
Can we
Yeah,
talk about how there's
it's-
hammers out in the infinite quicksand out there?
It's a new anti-tourist measure.
First of all, it's not a hammer.
Also, there are
That's
oil
for
wells right
And
outside
as we
of it,
know,
too.
the ancient Egyptian pharaohs made their money
suck
on
at
petroleum
this.
products.
Oh my gosh. Why do like I hit the wall and I just drop?
It's because it's bad programming, it's bad physics.
No,
Man, that
it-
catapult sure is something, huh?
no, but look, those. Oh my God, no, those pump stands out there. As we know, the ancient Egyptian pharaohs made all their money on petrochemicals. That's why in the hieroglyphs you see so many cowboy hats.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out. I'm done.
All the Egyptians were Texas oil men.
Old Town Road is ancient Egypt supreme, bitch.
Let's build some pointed buildings.
My grandpa died. Let's make him a mummy.
Bad. Instead of funeral, what if
Positive.
we like buried this guy with all the shit, but we took his guts out first? We wrapped him in some shit, huh?
I'm positive that's how it went down.
Dude, if I was allowed to teach public history, I would put fake shit in every lesson so the stoners would write it down, and then I could see who I needed to talk to after class.
You know
You
what's
get so many students going, actually.
you know what's
Yeah,
funny
well,
is there is a redneck mummy game on GOG. It's a first-person shooter where you play as a redneck mummy, and the concept seems cool. But then you watch the trailer and you're like, wow, this feels like it was made by a very poor like mobile game company. Because the concept
Yeah.
looks really funny, and then you hear it and you're like, that guy isn't even a redneck. It's just a guy drawing really hard.
But that's what makes me mad also, is like sometimes I'll see a mobile game and I'm like, God, that's actually a brilliant fucking concept for a game. Too bad they didn't make it on the PC. And then you never touch it. you
Well, even
know?
more than
And-
that, it's mobile, so more than likely they're gonna be like, but if you want to keep playing, you gotta pay us $3 in these premium gems in order to continue down the stage.
If you put mommy's credit card number in here, you'll save the baby kitten.
Dude, I love saving the baby kid.
Mom comes at you like 2 days later. What did you spend $300 on? And you just like pull up this holographic cat with like tits because it's a mobile game.
Whoa, dude. So Rouge
This
the
is-
Bat, or
This is a G-rated stream.
Right.
Watch your fucking language.
Christian stream.
Yeah, exactly.
this is a family stream.
We don't fucking talk like that in Jesus' house.
No, I had a history professor. I had a history professor who was a Vietnam vet, and it was funny because he started swearing in the middle of it. This student was like, you know, is the swearing strictly necessary if it undermines a lesson? And he's like, I'm talking about the fucking Holocaust. What do you want me to say? Pretty much, the Nazis are bad fucking people. And the student was like, well, I'll lodge a complaint. He's like, I'm a disabled war veteran. You can suck my dick.
Damn.
He was a pretty fun guy, but he did get a talking to.
What a shitty student. Oh, I don't like him saying the F word while learning about history. People were literally being murdered in gas chambers, and you care more about the word fuck. You're what's wrong with the world, you entitled little piece of shit.
This was college in Colorado.
I lived in Colorado. It wasn't like that out there.
What was it like? Huh?
What part?
Denver, Boulder.
Oh yeah, no, I was SoCo where they.
Oh, okay, yep, all right. Like south of anything south of Colorado Springs, and you're just like it's like a different planet.
Yeah, no, I'm not a Pueblo dweller. Don't worry about that.
That's such a good shortcut.
Yeah.
One time I was in Pueblo at a coffee house, and this guy came up to me, and his face looked like he'd been attacked by like an eagle. Like, if he had fought one of those eagles from Lord of the Rings, he had like claw marks and shit all over his face, and he's riding up on a bike, and the bike was all fucked up. And I was like, oh my god, this guy fought one of the eagles from Lord of the Rings. That's all I could think in my head. But then the words that came out of my mouth were such a non sequitur that I didn't know what to do.
It's this USB cord.
And what he said was, hey, you want to go get some garlic knots?
Some what?
Garlic knots.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I didn't know, and then he rode off, and I was like, okay. Return to whatever pocket dimension you crawled from.
Holy shit.
Your way, please, Walker.
I hope it registered.
It didn't. It said Route 99 in the. Yep, there it is. I gotta do it again. Kevin's done.
No.
Can I have a Coke? Zero?
Oh, the VR and Chill is changing their name to, or sorry, the Vive and Chill is turning to VR and Chill because they're like, we need to make this work for all VR platforms. Basically, the Vive and Chill is a really dumb name for this device that literally puts fans on the top of the headset, so that way when you're playing it, your face doesn't get all sweaty.
As we know, a sweaty face is a side effect of playing excellent games.
What'd you say, Mr. Goat? You're like really low.
They're still feeling it out, Goat. They're still trying to figure out what it do. Because it's like when games first came out on a joystick, it was like, look, you can move in 4 directions. You know, they didn't realize it would soon become bullet hell.
Yeah, that's the other thing is a lot of the shit that I have on VR is like incredibly insane. And it gets crazier. Like Hollow Point is a good example of that. It's a high intensity bow and arrow game where it's like you're in the Matrix. You know that like dojo scene from the Matrix? You're there and you're being attacked by a ton of like ninja dudes, but it's coming at you so fast and you have to like literally turn in circles. It's almost like a high impact competitive thing. And then there's actually like boss fights if you can make it to the bosses, because holy shit, everything's coming at you at like lightning speed.
You know what would be a crazy fucking game? And I always think of just weird applications and stuff, but imagine a game in VR where you had to be a medieval
oh my god. That would be
that one sword and sorcery game, dude, was fucking intense. Like, I was screaming at fucking 3 a.m. because it's just like, ah! It's like first-person Mountain Blade.
Yeah, but that's fucking
awesome.
I mean, but imagine a first-person Mountain Blade.
Yeah, Executioner.
You had to do. Yeah, but imagine but not only that. Imagine if you had to run them in the kingdom. You had to hold court. You had to be the executioner. You had to fight from horseback.
Yeah.
All right, I took a breather, took a lap.
Yeah, because he lost progress from this level. But no, Tex was saying like, what if they made a VR game where you're just playing a medieval executioner?
Isn't that pretty much Gorn?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Gorn is your gladiator, but you're so much more powerful than everybody that it's comical.
Yeah, you can
Like you punch somebody and their guts like fly out of the back of their head.
Jesus Christ.
I just want a game that perfectly simulates a DMV line and you're allowed to do whatever you want without repercussion.
Damn.
Because every time I go to the DMV,
That would be good.
Every time I go to the DMV for any reason, I'm stuck behind someone who is trying to attempt a transaction that has never been done in the history of mankind.
Are they successful?
No, because like, someone will be like, "Yeah, you're trying to register a car, but it's been registered 8 times in 4 states." And they're like, "That's outrageous. I want to speak to a manager." And you're like, no, it's just impossible and illegal."
Dude, I feel that. Every time I go there, it's always like somebody who has some ridiculous thing they're trying to do there, and it holds everybody else up. Because I'm just there to get like either my picture taken or just to get new tags. Now I just do it all through the mail because fuck it.
Well, when I need my picture taken, I just use the one they post at the post office.
Funny.
Where am I?
I'm sorry, man.
I see. Here's the thing with text is
This level's sweet.
It's literally
Yeah.
just like a dark hooded figure on the picture. So people are like, "Is this you?" And he's just like, "Yeah, no more questions."
There we go, like super high on the walls.
Because he
If you
said,
make it through the rings,
he
you get
says it
points.
so menacingly.
This level's pretty neat, but
That's the thing. People are like, "I want a face reveal text," and you're just like, "All right." And then it's literally just a hooded figure. You're like, "This is it. There's nothing under the hood. I'm a void."
Tex is just a whiskey-soaked beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a void with a beard coming out of it somehow.
So no, here's an idea. I just thought this the other day of like easy jobs because my job's very stressful, and I'm thinking about what easy jobs could I do if ever one became available. And I realized that like being the postmaster general of a small town would be so fucking easy because I think you could just make the job up and charge whatever you wanted. Most people would say okay because they hate the post office. So you know, someone comes up and they're like, "I need to mail this to Grandma," and you're like, yeah," and you just start slapping it in the box and stamping it with stamps. You're like, $47, and they're like, "Okay."
I remember when this used to be 37 cents. Like, all right, Grandma, whatever.
You're like, "Yeah, me too. Get
yeah,
out."
shut up, Grandma.
Way to rub it in.
That'd be a cool
I
idea.
missed the rail.
I honestly thought about the post office a couple of years ago.
Dude, it's a bulletproof
I've never
job.
seen
All you have to do is break stuff.
Got destroyed.
You just break shit.
Yeah, I mean, I when I got my fucking master's degree, it was in a box that said "Do not fold." And rather than walk to my door and ring my doorbell, the mailman folded it in 4 places and put it in my mailbox.
That is epic.
Holy fuck.
That's honestly amazing.
Yeah, just sort this, deliver that. I'll make him all pay. I'm gonna build some killer robots that can detect and shoot moving targets. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but they're gonna miss a lot. Why?
Because you're gonna shoot directly at them and not worry about.
It's like they actually did take fucking advice from Star Wars.
Well, no. What I said would be funny is like I was talking to Mike, and I said what would be just like fucking great is if on Star Trek Next Generation, because he and I talk Trek like all day. I said
We get
I said,
very
what would
little
be
work
great?
done.
Well, yeah, but I get a lot of work done. It's my little refresher. It's my fresh breath.
You're not gonna. You're really bad at this level, dude.
I
You
figured
have
it,
like
I
your
know.
autism focus superpowers, so you can like text 5
Yes.
people and
Yeah,
still
no.
outperform the entire department by yourself.
Well, I do. They actually did a workload study. I do the work of 17 people. So, and yeah, they're like, "How do you do that?" And I was like, "Coffee." So the thing is, I thought is like Data is an android. He doesn't have to actually move at normal speed. He just does that so the normies don't freak out. So I was thinking what would be great in Star Trek is if like the ship gets boarded like it inevitably does. And then he's like, "Data, Protocol Zulu." And then you see like the Ferengi sitting in the engine room trying to suck out the warp gas or whatever, and you see that like Data is moving so fast that you need a strobe light to see him. It's like 3 images, and he moves into the screen, and he just one at a time folds their heads flat like a deflated football.
With that like 80s level like animatronic.
Yes.
Well, like in the 80s, they were like full on like especially in the episode where they blew that guy's head up. They blew it up with like pyrotechnics. And
well, they didn't know how. They were like, oh, can we use computers? And they're like, fucking computers are expensive. Get dynamite. That's what I would have said.
Wow.
So it blew him up, and then an animatronic like worm comes out, and it's like, it's amazing.
That's great.
Who's playing this one?
What, if I
do you
was
wanna
gonna
play the
have
boss?
like,
I'll bet he has one or two.
Do you want me
if
to
I had to
play it?
replace,
You want me to
if I had to replace phaser effects in Star Trek, I would make it look like that scene when they phase somebody when
it's a
ED-209
knuckles
and
level first.
RoboCop lights that guy up and like 800 squibs go off. You know. And Riker's just like laughing, and Data's like, "This is what pain feels," and he like smiles in this wide horse smile, and everyone's like, "Ah!"
Oh my
My
god.
Star Trek would be metal.
It would be. It's part of the UHF.
Should write it,
man.
dude.
Well,
No,
like,
look.
we are like every day.
Yeah, write
Yeah,
that
well-
shit down.
we
It
have
was like last night in the Black Pants Legion.
did-
Tate
Oh,
was
you gotta get the
fucking
flaming fist from in here somewhere.
yeah we
flaming fist.
we
No, but Tate fucking killed us. Like he was saying that like someone has you cornered in the Enterprise, and they're like, "All right, no funny business. Well, can I get a drink? I'm parched." Sure. And he's like, "Oh yeah, bone melting." No, not even that. Bone melting juice. What? And just splash it in his face, and he's like, "Oh!" He's like, "That's what you get, bitch."
What is bone melting
ow,
juice?
just make it up because you can go to the replicator in Star Trek and just be like, no, just one last drink before I die. Yes, whatever. I want my favorite drink, bone melting juice. You
That's
just
the name
throw
for
it.
something? Yeah, that's the name for bone melting.
That's what I'm saying. Like the '80s, like melting, like makeup. I love that era.
Oh, like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I love that era for
Oh yeah.
makeup.
Well, all the practical effects were so much greater because you remember them. It's like you look back at like the Matrix Revolutions and so on, where you're like, why are all those like screensavers fighting each other?
Okay, wait. So we're inside of a pyramid, and it's
Yep.
like a club.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit happening.
I also would like to write a X-Files where they go and investigate it, and and there's the whole setup with like, this is what it could be, and in reality it's just a redneck who's like, yeah, I saw a UFO, he stole my car, that's why it's stolen, not because my brother stole it while I was on meth. And they just have to take the statements and they investigate the whole town, and they're like, no, that guy was on meth, and then it ends and nothing happens.
Isn't that like the one movie me and Kevin watched? It basically ended like that, where they're like, "Oh, it really wasn't aliens or magic or anything. It was just people cutting people's heads off."
Do you remember the one time?
transplanting them in a tub or something?
Which one is that?
It's the one we walked out of.
Oh, the X-Files movie.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one
that's
time we were
dumb.
watching a movie about like artifacts and ancient stuff, and then it ended up being aliens? Yeah, that's right. They ruined Indiana Jones.
Yeah, first of all, commies are not a good enough bad guy. Like, I'm sorry, but nothing quite beats the Nazis and Wunderwaffe division and all that shit, because all that cult crap did exist. But the other thing, because there was an SS Paranormal division, it was very real. But the other
is this
thing
level?
that would be really great is like if they had more or less told George Lucas he's not allowed to ever write again. And I think about that often.
Yeah, if they would have had somebody competent and
That
Yeah.
switch stops time,
That-
so you have to
that's
hit the
what we were
switch,
saying
flip
about,
the timer, and then run out the door.
Star Trek was like near the end of
That
Gene's,
stops time?
Yeah.
in the end of Gene's life. Like all of the writers were just like fed up with him because he wanted to do all this crazy shit, and they were like, "But this doesn't make for good television." And he was
Right,
like,
but the thing is that I think that's the same curse. like you're hinting at with George Lucas, where someone is an innovator and a crazy guy, but then you need people around you who say that's fucking dumb.
No, it's
I
not.
thought it did.
No, it stops the anvil.
Well, then what's the... Oh, that's dumb.
This is fucked up.
At any rate, I gotta go to bed. I just
All right.
wanted to drop in and say,
See you, man.
Grandpa
have
Tex,
fun.
dude,
Yeah.
Sleep well.
thanks for stopping by and spicing up our lives.
Yeah.
Listen, boys, here's what you gotta do is when you're fighting the giant pyramid, you gotta take a few spinny boys with you, and you gotta take a flask of warm milk.
Chocolate milk is an evil beverage.
Chocolate milk is made by the devil. He said normal milk's not good enough, so he added all the sin into it, and that's why it's dark.
The sin. Oh my god.
Wow.
No, man, fucking old people are great. They just say crazy shit, and you're like, okay.
Dude,
And
we're
you-
gonna
and you
do that
realize
when we get
like,
older. It's gonna be amazing.
Gonna be
When I
like,
get
do you
older-
remember the internet? That was
Oh
great.
no.
Remember back when we used to post just cat pictures? Boy, that was a humdinger. Pass the warm milk.
Oh man.
Later.
Take care.
See ya.
Oh, the guy cut himself off.
That's his exit. He's like, all right, I gotta go, and then it's gone. He totally bypasses the Midwestern goodbye by just immediately disconnecting.
I'm gonna admit to you guys, I have no idea where I'm going.
What's up, Go?
Nobody ever does when they're playing this level, dude.
Yeah, that chamber's well.
This
full.
level is a clusterfuck.
It said something about a bug, and there's an area of this level themed after bugs, and I think it's the one with like the green flames, because we've been in the red flames and the purple flames now, right?
Metal Star Trek would be the best.
I thought we were in all of them.
I think we haven't been to the green one yet.
Fuck it, I'm getting another. The room with 9 flames. Oh, yeah, very descriptive. Fuck you.
Well, you just look at the flames and you count.
The green.
1, 2, 3,
Flames.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flames.
9 flames.
Yeah.
I'm glad you gave me that tutorial. I wouldn't have figured it out.
Hey guys, my tutorial on how to count 9 flames. It's,
Before I get into it, be sure to like and subscribe.
Exactly. It helps the channel, it helps me out. You know, I just lost my job at Target, so I really need this, guys. I'm at 400,000 subscribers and rising for some reason. See, we make fun of it. Those people make so much money on YouTube, and it's weird.
Ah!
I mean, my question is, though, is that you do that, and then you inevitably crash and fall into obscurity.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you put on your resume when you go find a real job, like a normie wage slave job?
It's up there. It's above that. It's up there.
What you do is you just go in and you
To the
just say job.
Head of the
please.
multimedia empire.
Yeah, it's that layer ceiling.
Entrepreneurial.
Might be on the other side of those bugs.
Rats.
We're the rats.
There it is.
Why didn't you glide? Ugh!
Alright, wow. Let's just tone it down a little bit there. I mean...
Don't land on a
See-
flame.
See, this is why you'd be great at D&D, Kevin. You just...
I can't.
See, here's the thing. Me and Kevin have been literally doing this kind of thing since we've known each other, where when we're playing games, we literally just play like we're playing the game, like we're the characters.
Like we're in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Autism.
Yeah, because we're yeah, obviously we have autism.
That's a pretty sound conclusion there.
Kevin's just like, that makes
Yes.
interesting.
Low
That
key.
is good information to have.
Personal take. I think jokes that use autism as the punchline are horrible.
Influencer.
That's what they put on their resume. Influencer.
Wow, dude, your hair is like fucking glorious.
I know, dude.
Holy shit.
You know, I was trying not to say anything, but
Look
it's
at
like
that. It's like
It's like you
feathery soft.
shampooed it and you just came out of like the I can't think of any screamo bands right now, but
Like your beard is on point. What the fuck, dude? Who are you going out with tonight? What the hell?
This is just how I
Just
look.
shoot- You're like, yeah, I
this
should
is
have
just how I look.
just look like this as I'm doing my laundry over my friend's house.
I don't even. This has been happening to me, and I don't know how to respond to it. I had been seeing somebody who was
Because
like,
you're a good-looking dude.
she actually specifically told me, she's like, I don't believe you. I thought you were a bot. You're way too good looking to be on a date with me. I'm like, what the fuck are you? No, just hang out and get to know me. Don't say shit like that.
He's like, bro's got a heart on. Well, that's none of your business.
Dude, you're my favorite bot to play Smash with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying he's your favorite bot to smash with?
Crow's got a hair down.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that from this distance. Wow.
Thanks.
Do we die at 10 minutes?
No. You don't.
Are you sure?
100% positive. Thank you for the compliment.
All right. I like that when he gets a shield. He's just like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's like a L'Oreal.
Don't worry about it, Murph.
Now that I'm done being bashful.
Between 4 pillars. Unlucky for me, there's pillars everywhere.
Wow. He's got a kazoo. Hey, you still haven't set up your good mic yet?
I have. I just haven't fixed it for the preamp. So I'm just doing acoustic stuff.
Gotcha.
I'll fix it I'll try to fix it after I move, probably, which will be in like a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Can you look up where the pillars
So I was gonna say you can use that mic for Discord too.
Yeah, I'm using it right now.
Really? It sounds like your headset mic.
It's probably because I was very far away because I was leaning back.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we went from 9 to 2.
What?
Yuck, yuck.
Yeah, Knuckles said rats, but Kevin's face said fuck this game.
Wow.
This is a very important place.
This is a very important.
This is a very important place, Knuckles.
Is this Adam Sandler?
Kevin did it yesterday for like a minute. He
This
and I were just going back
place
and
is
forth.
very spooky.
Oh, so scary!
Yeah, I don't know why we... What? How did that come up again?
I don't know. You just like made a voice that sounded Adam Sandler-y and then just kept going.
The area next to the blue room. Which way is it blue?
I think I've had enough.
Left.
I think I'm gonna turn in.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, see you guys.
Sorry,
Take
man.
care, man.
Did the Adam Sandler jokes actually scare him off?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. He said, I had enough. I think I'm going to turban. We're in an Egypt level. That was a crash joke. You should appreciate that.
Bad puns are crash jokes now.
Dude, there's 2 flames here. Did you know?
He's still talking. You gotta wait for him to stop talking. I hate Omocho.
Area next to the blue room.
Okay.
No, don't exit the fucking game. Oh my gosh. What are you laughing about, dude?
Like how many more levels after this?
There's a total of 16 levels in
Take it down.
Team Hero, but it's
Take it down.
the Knuckles stages are just notorious.
Is it in here? Is it in here?
That's
That's gotta be in here.
That's a secret room that you can enter next to the blue room. Is that what it wants you to do?
Take it down. Take it down.
I'm sitting here eating pizza and drinking ale like a dwarf.
Glorious. Okay, this is the blue room. What? What? Oh. They gatted me, dude.
You're not E102. Oh my god.
And then a ghost.
Oh, dude, you got wombo comboed. What the fuck?
Okay, they at least started me with 2
But
keys.
the hints will change.
Where the scorpion meets the...
He left last week, actually.
Yeah, what did he say? Because maybe that would help me.
His words were, "Fuck this game, I'm out."
You know, like,
Fuck the... Oh my gosh.
the people who designed this really wanted you to have the experience of being an archaeologist. This is the most realistic archaeology game ever made.
Yeah, because they're like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
'cause
room with
it's
4
boring.
pillars, and the scorpion used to be there.
You know,
Thank you. Fucking
You know what?
finally a lead.
and you know what we should do is when we finally get through all of the Sonic games, we should do like a Tomb Raider.
I'd be so
original-
down.
Original Tomb Raider,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I think you would be. I think you would enjoy that, Crash.
Yeah.
Because if you like this, I think you're gonna like that.
Because it's this, but it doesn't suck.
Sometimes.
Where the scorpion
Most of the
used to
time,
be?
it's okay.
Well, it's not, your radar's not going off.
Yeah, but that might have been the secret room. I forget. There were some secret rooms that were impossible to find.
Could be that one.
Yeah, it better be fucking this one.
Yep, where the scorpion used to be. To your left.
Die, you shithead.
Rats.
I found him.
At least you get your play boss.
Whoopity-doo.
Well,
This is like watching Indiana Jones
frickin'
and
die.
Knuckles of Doom.
We got ourselves a writer here.
All right.
King Boo Boo. King Boom Boo.
What the? A ghost?
Wow, he handled that really well. They couldn't call him King Boo, you know, for copyright.
Yeah.
You can actually run so fast.
Dude, this is like a Dark Souls boss.
Holy!
This is where Dark
gonna
Souls
turn
got
around.
its
Oh, no, keep going. I was wrong.
start right here.
I was not wrong.
I love this noise.
Oh, yeah, you gotta dig his ass out of the ground.
What a creative boss design.
Shit.
Physics. Yeah, because I think if you're like quick enough, you can kill him in one go. But yeah, this is easily one of the more creative bosses in the game. You're right, Mike. Rah! Rah!
Honestly, that level gave me a headache.
I'm so sorry. That's not
It's
what
not-
I intended
it's
to
not your
stick you
fault.
with. Oh my goodness gracious golly cheeses. Fuck you, ghost.
Wow.
Get out of my fucking knife, ghost.
Evening, Goblin. Raging Goblin. Get out of my life, Cal. Get the fuck out of my life.
Fuck out of my life, ghost.
Dude, this ghost sound effects are the shit.
Except that one, because listen. Oh wait.
Wow. He sounds like a dollar store Halloween toy that just keeps going off. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we do. So far we have made too many dollar store analogies for this poor video game.
Well, it's like
There was dollar store Metal Gear. Now we got dollar store like ghost sounds.
well, like that one where it's just like.
You know what, Mike? I'll do you one better. It's not even dollar store. It's like discount bin at the It Was Once a Circuit City Halloween store.
There you go. You did it. You beat the ghost. Now he's deader than dead.
What a fucking asshole.
He didn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Wow.
Nice.
Sounds like me when I need to get microwave burrito at 3 a.m. He's just... Little wolf kids must be really afraid of him at 3 a.m. He's just like, yeah, Dad just turned into a goblin.
I miss Circuit City. How dare you make fun of the dead?
I appreciate you.
They are terrified. I have taught them well. Wait, I thought someone was talking and someone singing.
And I'm ready to fall. Oh, yeah.
This would-be pharaoh comes up out of the ground with like one shoulder forward, like, oh, is this the runway? Oh, excuse me. I gotta model this bitch into the ground now.
The egg golem.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. You can homing attack those three, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm scared.
Oh.
You're afraid?
Oh no! Jump, jump, jump!
Good thing you can see and your perspective is perfect.
Yeah,
With
and they
this
make it so
camera.
that you have to spam out of the ground, but if you spam out, you homing attack out.
You guys, they thought of everything.
They did.
This is why I don't homing attack.
I understand your fear, and I apologize for suggesting.
Yeah, the egg golem doesn't look anything like an egg.
It doesn't.
But it's just named Egg because of Eggy Man.
Okay, game.
You see, Eggman went to the trouble of making an egg golem, right? But he didn't even put rockets or fucking machine guns or anything on it. He just like...
He didn't even make it. He just took a bunch of rocks, put some animatronics in the top, and like, I don't know, like, made the rest of it animate somehow and said like, alright,
With
you
all
can
the
do this
robots
shit.
he has, he could literally just make this exact thing out of robot material.
See, but like, he found a stone statue and then weaponized it. He gutted it out, put, oh,
boys. Oh no.
he gutted it out and then put a bunch of robotics in it.
Yeah, great boss, with stairs leading to his weak spot in the back. The Death Star was a Gordian knot by comparison. What a fucking line. That's great.
It's over.
Playtime is over.
Playtime is over.
Nice try, Rocky.
Fuck. No.
Oh,
Whoa,
guys,
look at the CG, dude.
Wait.
he's got like a NASA space shuttle.
Listen, I know what level comes next, and I'll play it.
Oh, they didn't shut the shuttle door before launching. Smart.
Is this real? Did they really record this?
Yeah.
How did they get NASA to...
NASA was,
That's like stuff my dad says when he watches
This is
CG
how bad
shit
NASA
on TV.
This is how bad NASA's funding was. They needed to. Sega was like, "Look, we'll pay you guys.
Listen to these shitty lines.
We'll pay you guys if you just let us launch a shuttle."
Which shitty lines? These ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding.
Okay, well, quit flying at that rock, dude. What the fuck?
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa!
They just said everyone in the room just go, "Whoa!"
That was so like...
What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to
It was so like theater.
Yeah.
Like your little kid is in the 5th grade play, and that's like one of the scenes they do.
This was shut down about 50 years
They
ago.
they
because of a
mocapped it,
terrible accident.
and I think they made the mocap actors wear big
newly
gloves and
spherical
shoes.
space
That's why they're
colony
walking like that.
Yeah.
When it was operational, it was the most advanced
Oh,
research
wait.
center of its
There's a
kind.
Tails level left too,
But
isn't there?
looking at it now,
12, 13.
Now it's an abandoned
14.
ark, wouldn't you
No.
say?
I don't think so.
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again.
There might be
We've got
one,
to
but
hurry. Let's find
I
the
thought
gas and
Tails'
destroy it.
last level
Yeah.
was, or his space level was like in
designed that
the.
weapon to be impenetrable
third
for
story.
outside attacks.
No, he gets a space
See,
level.
and where does he get a fucking map?
So we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't that
inside.
a Chaos Emerald?
Motion
It
capture.
looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties.
It has the same
but it's less
wavelength.
powerful than the real
What the
one.
fuck does that
It's
even
designed
mean,
to
you
reverse
little
the
fucking
energy
fox?
field inside the
You have
chaos
3
emerald
hairs
and
coming out of
blow
your
up.
forehead. What
It
wavelength?
looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply.
I like how
and
they got the
destroy
same
it.
kid from Sonic Adventure 1 too, because he's clearly still like trying really hard to read the lines.
Switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
Okay.
You guys always leave me behind and
Well,
have all the fun.
You could walk with them. Just.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I mean,
use your
Tails
legs.
is going very slow.
Fucking move that direction.
So what can she do? Does she have like a fucking Glock or something?
She has that- yeah, a mental block.
No, I said a Glock.
Oh, I thought you said a block.
I in Sonic Adventure 1 she has a hammer, and I like her gameplay in 1.
So what? She just like
She,
complains.
she
the whole
doesn't do
game?
anything in this game. Yeah,
Wow.
she just cries. You gonna shoot it, dude?
Nope.
Oh, 'cause
suck
it-
me into space.
She
Until
has mental retardation and a hammer.
Oh my god. No, that was a lot of points that I just blew up.
dude.
Dude, it's not about the points. It's about the friendship.
Yeah.
I like points. What? I lost my shot?
Who knows what goes on in this game?
Bad programming.
Radical. You don't want to go that way?
Shit.
Is that the vacuum of space?
Yes.
It's a really. It's a really
I love the way you asked that question. Is that the vacuum of space?
I like how weak it is.
Yeah.
It's like, eh.
Dude, we're in space, right? Like, we walked out. I like Amy.
Why?
Not in this game, though.
What does she do?
I don't know. Like, okay, in modern Sonic games, I think she's like the modern Sonic writers are really good because they make good use of all the characters and just like regardless of if you like one character over the other, their interactions are what's funny.
They're unique.
Especially Knuckles. Like Knuckles is so hilarious because he's just like a bodybuilding musclehead idiot. But like that's such a stupid archetype, and then I don't know, they mix it so well with everything else. But in these games, they really do try to make Amy look so stupid.
You know, I guess I'll just have to see for myself because I have no frame of reference.
There's a switch somewhere.
All of the Sonic games that I played, nobody said anything because they were just side-scroller characters with no voice.
Dude,
Okay, listen, Hover. Thank
can't
you.
you hold it down?
Yeah.
Vacuum of space is more than a gentle suck, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Tails is just blowing things up in a very touchy equilibrium of of a capsule. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna destroy the hull, Tails. Okay.
old school sound effects.
You just took a piece of metal and like hit a hammer against it.
That's a good one. I think 12 is what you need for the perfect. Oh no, that'll work. Fuck! Well, there's...
You're getting bodied.
Mega Mage. She went from.
What happened?
It's a Spaceballs reference. We're not just doing this for money. We're doing this for a shitload of money. Oh, when you're right, you're right. And you're always right. I want to start a synthwave song with that line. What do you think, Crash?
Do it! Just good.
We're not just doing this for money.
We're doing this for a shitload of money.
Well, good moves, dude.
Okay, so if you made synthwave.
No, I did not see you playing with your dolls again. Did you see anything? No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good.
No, I was gonna say, it'd be kind of cool if you, instead of you have chill wave, right? Vapor wave.
Yeah.
Synth wave. What if you made chonk wave?
Chonk wave?
Yeah.
Just fat beats, baby.
That's a funny idea.
Excuse me.
What's up, boys? You got them fat beats? Oh yeah, mine are chunky. So what, this, I hit a switch, but it didn't do anything.
There,
oh, there it
it
is.
did stuff.
Yeah, I got the thing, this stuff. Bazooka. Now your Vulcan cannon is more than just a Vulcan cannon. It's like a bazooka Vulcan cannon. That's a lot of words to mean you can break the green boxes
Vulcans
out.
didn't even use cannons, so like I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow, great aim.
What do you mean the Vulcans didn't use cannons, dude?
Yeah. Did they have cannons?
No.
Exactly.
Didn't mean they didn't use them.
They didn't
It
know
means
how.
they're not canon. I'm gonna keep
The
playing.
stream is just gonna go dark and you're gonna hear screams, and then it's gonna come back. It's just me and Kevin. We're like, yeah, I wish Crash could have came tonight. That would have been.
Or you can take that cut after Crash told me that, and you can put the meme like, just when when you're all right, you tell people you're all right, but you're not all right.
Chonk wave. It's just the fact. My chonk wave has a BMI of 35. It's so fat.
A BMI.
This level is insane.
And it's
That
stupid long.
This star field is crazy.
Dude, that was extreme.
Yeah, I think this is Tails' denouement. This is his ending.
His denouement. You mean his climax?
Yes. I don't know why I said denouement.
You're a theater guy.
Yeah, and theater people all the time try to say one word and then use the wrong one and actually end up sounding really ignorant.
I can teach you what a denouement is.
I know what a denouement is, I'm just being dumb.
It's funny.
Well, it's the power core, guys. This game is so wild.
I have to ask you, as a theater person, how is your superstition with the Scottish play?
Oh, I don't give two fucks. I was in Macbeth once and somebody was like, don't say it. I was like, Macbeth, motherfucker, now kill me.
Kevin has a really funny story about.
Do I?
Play.
Yeah, about Macbeth.
Was this back at Tri-C East?
Yeah.
Because I hardly remember it.
You were telling me about your buddy. They were like about to go out on stage like for the first time, and he was just standing there like shaking the actors' hands as they were going out. He's like, Macbeth. Macbeth.
Because because you got a Chow key.
What's this?
So,
It looks like he hung himself. Oh my god. Oh my god.
whoa. You can collect little animals and feed Chow, like little teardrop things. You could put them on your VMU, and then, do you remember VMUs?
I do. Ew. No.
You can hatch them, and then, anyways, yeah. It was Ted Medashevsky. Jack's little brother.
Yeah.
Because you know how people say break a leg is like kind of their way of saying good luck.
Yeah,
like
because
that's the worst you can happen. That's the worst that can happen. He'd shake their hands like go like Macbeth. Macbeth.
What a guy! I like that guy.
Tails hung from the fan.
just going around.
That's what it looked like.
So when I was a little kid, and other people would want to come play Sonic, I would judge their character as a person based on how they treated Chow. And if they abused Chow, I was like, you're a shitty human being.
That's fair.
I heard about this because I had a VMU and it was like a selling point. And I was like, no.
I was never into handheld pets, Tamagotchi and stuff.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Oh no, there's a
My
boss
square
battle.
mouth!
There's a boss battle with Tails.
Yeah, I know. I'll do that one. It's ass. But not as ass as Meteor Herd, baby!
Go, hand your girl. Go, hand your girl.
Brother's gonna fuck you up. Brother's gonna fuck you up.
It's your main man Knuckles, and I'm lighting a fat J.
Yeah, all of
Jesus Christ!
Spent all night clubbing, and I'm horny as fuck. How'd you know? I would have never guessed it was on top of that thing.
I looked.
Wet.
I looked.
Wet.
On the way down, I gotta look at the thing.
What happened to Amy? Is she dead yet? She's immortal. She's never going to die.
I guess nobody knows what his thing is. He's just a birth defect.
Who is?
He turned into his strength.
Tails. He's from Pripyat.
Yeah, he's a Russian.
He lived too close
Actually,
to Chernobyl.
there was a 7 a.m. weekday Sonic, because you know how there's two different Sonic cartoons back in the day?
Yeah.
There's like Saturday and then weekday.
Yeah.
I think in the weekday one, like Russian robots came out of nowhere and they were talking about how Tails was really their child.
Yeah.
I think that was like their joke on Chernobyl.
Holy shit. I never caught that. That's really fucked up.
I also haven't watched it since I was like 13, so...
Yeah, that
that
was
makes
specifically
total
the
sense.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that was the Adventures of Sonic.
I'd only seen like a couple of episodes. I saw a lot of the weekday one because it came on like right after school.
It's such a fever dream.
I know. It feels weird thinking like that exists.
I watched some of it in my adulthood, and I was really just creeped out. I'm like, this is terrifying. Because like Looney Tunes does a good job of, I mean, apart from the era it was made in. Like cartoony speaking, it does a good job like establishing rules of how physics works in their reality, and then they bend them, and that's like part of the joke.
Yeah.
Like the way they bend them is funny, but that weekday Sonic cartoon, I had no idea what to make of it. I was watching it and I'm like, this is just an acid trip.
One of the things I like about the Looney Tunes is that they'll just take and make a joke on just the name of something. There's this one where it's just like incendiary bomb, and you set it next to someone, and it just like opens up the front, and a hand puts a match under the shoe, lights the match, and it goes back inside.
Yeah.
It's like what?
See, stuff like that. Like the reality is, holy crap, that's a bomb, but then
It's incredibly insane.
It does something stupid, you know?
So did you know that you can get inside that building there?
Yeah, in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
One of them you get the shades.
Yeah. I would care to do that, but I don't care to do that right now. I just care to find where it is.
So you're looking for your piece of...
Jump from the star? Well, fuck, man.
Where's the star?
It's talking about a star symbol on the ground.
I hate this game.
Oh my god! That just escalated! What the fuck's the star
Seriously,
symbol on the ground?
these
Fuck
Knuckles
this game.
levels are so whack.
And so when you play the villains mode, the dark mode,
It's identical.
It's identical
Shadow-
but worse because their main goal at the time was on Eggman, so their campaign is only 14 stages, whereas this one is 16, but only 4 levels are done as Shadow.
So Shadow has like the Sonic-esque stages. Rouge has the Knuckles stages, and then Eggman also has a mech. You make that face. I understand, dude.
No, I'm just imagining like 5 stages of Rouge and 5 stages of Eggman,
And then only 4 stages of Shadow, and one of them is fucking Skyrail.
And like, ugh, you don't need Eggman and Rouge. You don't need the treasure hunting level. How did this make the cut? Why couldn't we just have Knuckles? Okay, like Knuckles in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
He got different routes.
He
'cause
got
could
different
punch
routes through the same levels because he couldn't jump as high as Sonic, but he could break through things, so you were forced to take a different route than Sonic.
Shit, where's
But
this?
what is this?
I don't understand this.
Hey, it's the star. Did you jump from it?
I'm gonna try now.
Where are you going?
It's not out here. Fuck. I don't know. It could be talking about any of those star symbols.
Just fucking go in a circle, dude.
That's what I was doing earlier.
I like the way he stops gliding.
This is like worse than those games where it's like, find all the objects in the fucking scene. It'll come back in a sec. But yeah, it's like find all the objects in a scene, but it's a mobile game, and you have to pay gems
There
for
we go.
certain things.
Yeah.
Insert Hannibal Buress. Whack. Oh my god, what am I doing here?
Die. Gonna fly around.
Yeah, villain mode is just hero mode with weirdly jiggle physics for Rouge, which made it very
Yep.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and for some reason, since they were like, well, it's a children's game, so we can't just jiggle her boobs, it's that her ears jiggle too. A lot of, well, that's here, isn't it? Okay, is it out there?
There are a lot of meteorites where you are trying to look for your Master Emerald. I don't know.
This looks.
Alex 19.
This doesn't look like a very. Fun
Wait, that was the star.
I thought the star was up here with a lot of the meteorites. No, I'm just gonna get turned around again, aren't I? Damn it, you son of a biscuit munching fuck. Oh, I can't.
Get the last clue.
Smallest and fastest rotating meteor
Oh,
you see
fuck
after...
you.
Smallest and fastest rotating meteor you'll see after using the spring.
Spring? Smallest and slowest. That's
That's
the
a moon.
fastest.
That's a star. But I don't see the smallest and fastest that I could be talking about.
Keep going up.
Yeah, okay.
These puzzle solving sections. Such a big deal.
This game's doing
Whoa, what missile makes that noise? It turns out you were the star the whole time, Crash. With your fabulous hair.
Stop it.
You guys go baby
I see, like you know what you did. You were like.
He's like, I'm using that Head and Shoulders today.
He even brushed his eyelashes a little bit.
Why Meteor Herd? Why? Why do you do this? Where are the other meteorites? You son of a fuck.
Crash, it's the smallest one after the spring. I mean, it's straightforward.
It's,
Yeah.
It's elementary.
Simple math. Simple fucking math.
No one
1
else.
plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, except there's only 7, Mike.
Yeah, so 6 plus 1 is the smallest and slowest
Why
rotating
is there?
one.
Wait, you said there's 7.
Yes, there's 7. You
What
said
about
4
the
plus-
master emerald?
See,
It's in pieces. The pieces my
Yeah,
ass
but
is
the-
trying to collect.
but
Why
the
don't-
Master Emerald controls the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the fart. This fucking level.
See, why don't they just stop what they're doing and just go work at a Taco Bell or something?
Yeah, make me a fucking
You mean like
taco.
Sonic and his friends? Why don't they get jobs?
Yeah, just like
Yeah, they're like out here adventuring butt naked. It's like, put clothes on, you fucking millennial.
Isn't Sonic like
Wait! Scroll down, go down. That's like it straight from Star Wars.
It is.
Wow.
They took that off a TIE fighter. Maybe all of these panels are from like sci-fi franchises. I eat avocados.
Here's the star. Do we see any fucking small, fast-ass meteors from the start?
Do you mind? Do you mind? Wait, there. Smallest and slowest. Die. No. Do you mind if I fly around?
Give me one more minute to exact my own fucking vendetta on this piece of shit game. What if it's like...
Oh, there's a... Wait.
There's a meteor.
All that shit.
Yup, there's the... Well, why did you glow earlier, you pile of garbage?
Okay, smallest and slowest.
I thought it was smallest and fastest.
Smallest and fastest. And you missed. It's closer. It's closer.
I found him.
There's a dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. It is my least favorite dungeon in the whole game. It's called the 1,000 Maws of Toto Rock. You know what I call it? The 1,000 Maws of fuck this game. Those were the words that flashed across
Really?
my mind when I played that level.
Really?
Yes.
You would say that about Final Fantasy? The Holy?
You guys should play Resident Evil 7.
The
I had to
Divine?
reload. I'm sorry, I had to reload YouTube chat. For some reason, it didn't update it. So if anybody was talking on YouTube, we just now saw.
Our bad.
We should play Resident Evil 7. We did. We beat it. We beat it on stream.
You and Sequoia.
Yeah.
Can I just punch her for the first hit? Yeah.
You can punch her for all the hits.
Yeah, but she keeps doing that shit.
Just keep spamming dive.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Just like really fast. Fucking die. Oh wow, you escaped? How do you escape? I didn't know you could escape those. Can you escape like Sonic's too?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, you annoying little shit. Where are you?
Shit wave.
That was me this morning.
So what is she doing?
She's spamming this special attack. Oh, you dove. She's probably at the top, dude.
You can't get up to the top.
Can you turn your camera around?
Nope, you can't.
You can with the triggers. Oh, is she down here?
I hear her kicking. Listen, lady. Yeah, you lost today.
Knuckles escapes like my dad did child support.
Oh, buddy, so did mine. High five. Oh, we just got done fucking.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
I have wings. Nice wings, bitch. Too bad they don't work. Oh yeah, that's right. Your gameplay is you gliding around.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one.
They're just playing nonsense in the background.
It's Knuckles' theme.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want back.
So this is why you don't play.
The look on your face is priceless.
This is why you don't play music with lyrics over top dialogue.
Then just take them.
See that Sonic Adventure 1, when scenes were actually happening, they would play their theme song but without lyrics.
Yeah.
Finally.
destiny. No. Runs away.
We should get going.
Who's we? Who is we? You are one. You are one person.
Her and her imaginary friends.
More like her and her fucking ego.
Wow, man. She's just out here trying to make a living. Alright? Rogue's the bat.
Alright, crazy fucking gadget.
No, see, she's going about it all wrong.
This level is pretty crazy.
Do you want to play it?
No.
I was gonna say, when are they gonna put you in a Sonic level? Seems like most of the game you're just playing it as
The other characters? Yeah, it's a tragedy.
Another reason why I like one better.
I wonder if this is why Crash Bandicoot was much more popular at the time.
Probably. I think at this point Sega was desperate.
Yeah.
They wanted to introduce new gameplay. Shooters were becoming popular.
Come here, you little shit. No!
You killed him.
Fuck you! You knew you could do that, right?
Yeah.
I love doing that. I hate Omo Chow.
Does that look familiar? The whole like ring thing? Sort of like a little homage to Death Egg. You know, the good one. The good Sonic game.
She's talking to her boots. Come on, girls. Let's blow this joint.
Come on, guys. They're like male.
Yeah.
But they've got like personalities like Agni and Rudra from Devil May Cry. They just keep talking to each other and she has to convince them to stop arguing. Oh, how did I normally do this? It's been years.
So
I forget the sequence. Oh no, it's there. You made it.
This is the gravity room.
Yeah.
This is the gravity level.
This is the crazy gadget. See, so those little like power crystal things you keep picking up, those are for your chow later.
You give them to them. The green ones are speed, the yellow ones are flight, the red ones are power, and the purple ones are...
I never figured it out. My chow sucked.
Oh.
I was that parent that would be like, no, you're gonna run cross country. And then my chow are in a race and they're falling behind. I'm like, what do I pay you for?
What do I pay you for?
Like, no son of mine is gonna act like a fucking fool. You were like,
I ran cross country most of my life, so
you're like 12 and you're yelling at this fucking thing. Son of a bitch! You just fucking throw it down on the ground.
Oh, I must get the flaming wrist up here.
Our console is dying. Let's shove a ton of shit into another Sonic game.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the only game I really enjoyed on this was Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Oh, I enjoyed a shit ton of games on this.
There's a Berserk game.
I had that one.
Dude,
actually, it's pretty good.
that game was crazy hard.
It's very difficult.
But it was like, I saw gameplay of it recently, and I'm like, this looks awesome.
I remember having that. I just didn't play the Dreamcast because I got it when it was like right when it was failing and it was on sale everywhere.
Right when it was released. It only lasted for less than 2 years.
Yeah, I mean that's when I got the Genesis at the end of the 90s.
Yeah.
Because they were on sale and everyone was playing the PlayStation. And I was playing a lot of computer games, so I was like, I'd rather do that than this. 'Cause I was always like making the argument like, yeah, well, I could play my adventure games.
Soul Blade and Crazy Taxi. Yeah.
I also like Crazy Taxi.
You know what my favorite Dreamcast game was? I don't know if I ever told you this, Crash. For my 15th birthday, my dad bought me a Sega Dreamcast steering wheel and shifter with pedals. It was like $100, over $100, I had San Francisco Rush 2049, which is a pretty crude but like physics-based racing game. And I learned how to drive with that game because I was so into playing it with the wheel. I became so good at it that when it came time for me to actually get my license, like I already knew how to drive.
Nice. I had the same experience with Gran Turismo. Getting all those licenses.
Yeah. Gran Turismo is brutal about it. Because the little kids just want to jump into a game and go, and it's like, no, you got to get your license.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I want to get into the good races. Yeah, you need like a B license just to start.
You scared?
Yeah.
You scared?
This level's frightening.
Taught me how to take corners, though.
There was a skip. I forget how to... What do you do?
Trying to flip the thing.
I had one of the Dreamcasts in that weird serial range where you can burn games and play them.
Yeah, that too. That's part of the reason it died.
They had poor copy protection.
Wasn't it also like the first system to really use like Windows?
Yeah, it had Windows on it. And wasn't it something like the Xbox was supposed to be the Dreamcast?
I mean, the controllers are exceptionally similar.
Like Microsoft developed the new console for Sega, and at the last second they were like, no, we don't want it. And they're like, well, we'll release it anyways, but as the Xbox. I thought that's what happened.
Oh.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Just made it.
Also Power Stone. Power Stone 1.
Soul Calibur. Dude, you want to talk about a way to launch your system, like, when they came out swinging with Soul Calibur, Power Stone, and Sonic Adventure, those three were like the holy grail of Dreamcast games.
Yeah.
At launch.
Wow, did they just go, you know what, let's just pick the highest compressed Starfield image we can get. Tails, are you alright, buddy?
Look at that look.
He's like, I got a gun, it ain't aimed at her.
See, finally. Just use a gun, Robotnik.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill two birds with one stone.
Tails is like, fuck yeah, dude.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
The scene is like my dad asking me if I stole something, and I'm like, I'm gonna get away with it. My friends are looking at me like, yeah, dude.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Wow.
Oh!
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Her face.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Man. They don't have the balls to do that.
It has the same wavelength and property, but it's less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
Graphically well done.
Farewell, my admiral.
No, I mean like, without like cutting to some sort of exposition, just like blow him up.
Yeah, not in 2001.
His arm like comes flying back onto the windshield of the space colony. And then it floats back into space.
His
slowly.
single eyeball with two.
It's his eye goggle that he takes off. Those glasses that he wears.
But they're like actually black, and somebody was like, see, the green was just like contacts or something, dude. Sonic's eyes were never green. This is ass.
Is
I
that
hate
an
this boss
argument?
fight.
Is that a real argument?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Yes.
wonder if I could snipe Amy right now. Did they not prepare Tails for this whole we're gonna plant a fake thing?
Shit. Yeah, that beam is stupid.
Toast.
That beam is so dumb. Sneaker just bounces off the hole.
Yeah, for real. Oh, systems. Full power.
They just do what,
Are you serious?
Oh, he saved you. That's good. The punch. He read
Look at
you.
that tracking!
He read you, dude.
Just like you read my rolls in Smash.
Yeah.
He walked up slowly and down Smash.
Hame egg.
Kamehameha egg.
You know what would be funny if they just did what they did with Injustice with this game. It just starts out and then Sonic the Hedgehog dies. And so now the world has to live without him.
You did it.
God, I hate that stupid
Or
boss
Sonic
fight.
realizes that he's a powerful god and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna wipe.
Yeah, so he just becomes Super Sonic and he just like rips like the heart right out of Robotnik and crushes it. And so now there's this whole regime of
Spam, it's what's for dinner.
Yeah, it's also Eggman's only tactic. Sonic, were you just born from the air? He just comes out, he's like
Yeah.
actually wet from the womb.
I came out of Rouge.
Oh,
Like that one messed up PC Sonic game.
we're not gonna say. Oh no.
Are we gonna play that one?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance.
That line was so important to me as a kid.
What? This is our last dance?
This is our last chance. I'm gonna slam dunk it in there.
Dude, when I was a kid, dude, I ate
I
all
was-
of these
oh, I
lines
was all
for
about that.
breakfast.
Fuck
I
yeah.
was like, oh, Sonic, why are you so good? This level's nuts.
I love this level so goddamn much.
Asshole.
You have to land, otherwise you don't get the points.
There's so many skips to this level, too.
Yes.
You gonna skip?
Gonna try.
Saving your jump?
Yes, sir. You know how important that shit is.
Ho, 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 shit.
Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the big one. Ha! Woohoo! Soap shoes in space!
I have no idea what just happened.
It's not worth going into.
It just looked.
This game is crazy.
I missed it again.
See, I would do the skip right there. If you spin dash onto that rail
And just
then
jump up.
and jump at the last second, you can skip all of this. Ooh, close.
Whatever.
This is.
Fuck the skips.
It's insane.
Ooh.
Ah, I'm missing all of them, dude.
like that the developers actually planned for people to like use this tactic though.
Yeah, you know what would have been great? If the whole game would have been full of shit like this.
You mean just Sonic levels? Because
Yeah, just Sonic and Shadow, man. If they were going this route, they should have just done that, but instead they wanted to fill it with all that stuff because of, I imagine, data space.
Whoa, sick move.
Gotta land, otherwise he doesn't get the points. I know, it pisses me off. You won't get the points if you, like, land on the next rail.
How's he breathing right now? He's got magic hedgehog power. Alternately, he's eating so many chili dogs it makes his own methane-based atmosphere.
Oh, I love that answer.
And Crasher might know a thing or two about
Methane. Atmospheres. God, sometimes when I fart, my body temperature just increases by 10 degrees.
That's dangerous.
That's also useful.
Yeah, I was cold laying in bed, and then I farted, and I'm like, alright, cool, I'm good.
Pass out instantly. Also because you got knocked out from...
He
fart.
He farts so bad his carbon monoxide detector goes off.
Set off the smoke alarm! Now that is a true George Carlin joke right there. Boy, you should have seen never mind! It set off the smoke alarm. Never mind!
Well played.
That stage is so fun.
Well played.
Why can't they all be that fun?
Good question.
Nope, B. Damn it. Oh, that's an A.
Fair enough. We were saying looking up thermodynamic generator. Hey.
Are you ready for the Sonic and Vegeta?
Your farts could charge our cell phones, dude.
Yeah.
They Goku and Vegeta did the fuck out of this confrontation, the way Shadow and Sonic look in this conversation.
I used to love this scene.
So did I, but it's so cheesy.
It's so bad.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way we could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like an emerald. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventure days are
Rocket
coming
skates.
to an end.
Yeah, why do
And
you
this
need
is
rocket
where-
skates, Shadow?
This is where Shadow says, "This is the ultimate," like every other line.
Mm-hmm.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
Nope.
This is the ultimate.
I just want to replace the lines where he's talking all serious, and when you hit him, he's like, "Fuck!"
Okay, Mike, now that you're experiencing this battle, and you've already experienced the Knuckles battle, whose line interruption do you think is better? Give it your best... Oh no. Or this.
Game over, Shadow.
Like the best.
Give it the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
I like the. Oh no.
I love the oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like
Give
that.
it your best. Oh no.
It's so funny.
Sonic, I did it.
But at
The
what?
line totally missed his mouth.
At what cost?
Awesome job, Tails.
Wait,
Did you put the bullet in his head?
Kevin.
Look outside.
It's coming up, man. Yo, Slim, don't get in there.
Look outside, and then the cannon fires and destroys the Earth.
And vaporizes Sonic because he's that close to those kinds of particles.
And he waited until the last second.
He's the fastest thing alive.
Yeah, and he waited until the last second. And he's just like somewhere on the bottom.
Hey, that's the thing that Luke was hanging off.
Yeah.
Except Sonic has both of his hands.
Yeah. There you go. That was Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Adventure 2, Part
Just
2.
don't switch back to Couch Cam yet, because there's like a preview for the next
Oh, I know.
episode.
I already know there's something coming. There's no way they just ended it here.
This is a good time for me to pee.
So, what do you think of Sonic Adventure 2?
I wouldn't have liked it as a kid. I probably would have made fun of people who played it because I was that kid. Like, really, I was really annoying about shit back then.
I mean, I was annoying about my own.
And I'm
games.
glad that I grew out of that phase because I would have totally been like, this game is stupid. Sonic is so dumb, and their characters are so stupid.
Like, oh, you like Sonic? You're an idiot.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
But I would actually like Sonic on Sega.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, the Sega one was better because But, you know, as an adult, I'm just looking at it now and I'm like, you like Sonic? What a loser. I hate you. This is garbage.
I don't
No.
feel I missed a thing on this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
They made this near the end of the console era for Sega. Sega was doing terrible. They just couldn't hit the nail on the head. I think you didn't even need a license to make Dreamcast games. So I think independent developers were just making games. And like, yeah, they were all broken, so the copyright protection was garbage and people can just burn games. So I think Sega made this in a sweat. And a lot of people like really consider this one of the better Sonic games. And I can respect it for what it was in 2001, but
If people still
it's
look
so
back at
rough.
Yeah, if people still look back at like it's one of my favorites of all time, I'm like
It's like, do you really think that now with games we had like an independent game that costs $15 probably feels better, looks better.
Well, let me ask
and
you this.
has a better story than this.
Let me ask you this. If this was one of your favorite games, would you still pick this up today and play through it anyway?
I might.
At like random where you're like, I really liked it that much, I'm gonna play it again, even though I know that it's...
Well, that's kind of what we just did now, but you know, here we are at the end of episode 1, which we're gonna do the dark side, maybe.
Yeah, we'll do the dark side next week.
I was planning on doing the dark side, but like, some of these levels are so whack.
Yeah.
They're so like poorly designed.
It's not Sonic Boom, that's for sure.
It's not Sonic Boom. Yeah, it's actually like finished. Sonic Adventure 1 had funny glitches, and this has funny glitches, but Sonic Boom is just glitch fest.
Isn't there like racing in this one?
No.
Like foot
Yeah.
races?
Yeah.
Really?
Multiplayer mode.
Oh.
You can race each other.
I thought this was... Oh, I thought you were about the racing game.
A new 2P battle stages. Level 4 have unlocked. Alright.
Steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south. The military's top secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be ahead. Sonic Adventure 2, the dark side story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
So it's like
a...
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Yeah.
Like kind of thing. No, I can understand the sentiment. I really enjoyed the reboot of XCOM. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like there are games I can look back on and go, yeah, they did not hold up at all.
They don't hold up, but sometimes you just want to play them.
Yeah.
Like, see, this is an example of the multiplayer. Just side-by-side racing like this.
Oh. Well,
and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, you could unlock like Metal Sonic, other characters. There are a bunch of special characters, and everybody has like their own abilities. But also the multiplayer is kind of broken because it's not like tested, tested really. It's got concrete boarding though.
No, I was gonna say like this is the kind of shit they would play at like a Best Buy. As you'd walk by, and this is the screen you would see.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I played a lot of computer games at the time, and I totally missed out on this. But I also like just didn't want it. It was like I was like, 3D Sonic wasn't my thing.
Like if you didn't, you had to be into Sonic. Like
Yeah, and I really
like into Sonic like we were to care about this game.
I don't know. I think Sonic Adventure 2 was a lot of people's first Sonic game because they like there's so many people that hold this game as like the holy grail.
We
of
were
Sonic
just talking
game, but
about
it's just
that.
Not.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Did you have a good pee? Asks Gaster.
I mean, I probably urinated in total, in and of itself, as a sequence of urination for like 34 seconds. It was a big piss. So yeah, it felt great.
That was more detail about that.
Yeah.
What color was it?
Yeah, what color was it?
Very clear.
Tell us,
You don't pee for 34
tell
seconds.
us viscosity.
You don't pee for 34 seconds and have it be cloudy and dark without a kidney problem.
Let's talk about pH value. Anyways, that's Sonic Adventure 2, the hero side story. Next week we'll probably do the dark side story.
What's the intro that they say when they're introducing it in that goofy little cutscene?
Long live the Eggman Empire.
Oh yeah, that's so it's not
It's
even
like-
relevant to how the story
It's like
goes.
Eggman bombards a southern island military facility and finds the military's secret weapon, Shadow.
You know what video game they realized Eggman land in? Sonic Unleashed. This game is off the mark by 7 years with this whole like, oh, he's gonna build an empire. It doesn't happen until that game.
They ran out of funding, my dude.
Yeah, when Sega runs out of funding, so does Eggman, unfortunately.
The two were in business together. Thank you for watching us play through Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Please direct any and all Sonic the Hedgehog questions my way. I am clearly wearing my Shadow hoodie.
He's Crash the Hedgehog OC Do Not Steal.
Excuse me.
He's edgier than Shadow. He's like a mixture of Cloud and Shadow, right? That's what... Like you carry a Buster Sword, but you can use Chaos Control.
I don't have words.
What if it was more like Squall and Shadow?
No,
so it's like he just walks around and
listen.
goes, oh, whatever.
No, you listen. Okay, listen. But that's why
It's just like whatever. I got a gun blade.
It's Zack Fair and Shadow, and
Zack Fair.
Because Zack, if I was any character in the Final Fantasy VII universe, it'd be Zack.
Okay, Zack and Shadow.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm a goofy ass edgelord. Which, how do you put those things together? I don't know. Welcome to my life.
Wow.
Hey, we're gonna beat up kids online.
We're gonna go listen to Taking Back Sunday.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. See you later.